What's going on, guys? George with another video, and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About. For those of you guys that are new to the channel, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, and for those of you guys that have been subscribed, thank you guys so much for always watching. In this video, we're going to be focusing on this black box that I carry in my truck at all times. I often get asked, George, what do you carry in there? Why do you always carry it in your truck? The reason why I carry this black box in my truck all the time is because it does contain some very important items that I can use on my daily commute, just in case my battery dies, or even when I'm hitting trails, if I'm camping, anything like that. It does contain stuff that I can use to either help someone out, or just in case of an emergency. I do have items here that can definitely just come in handy in bad situations or in good situations. So enough said, let's get into it. Alright, so the first item we're going to be talking about is this small package. It's by a company called Zamp Solar LED lighting. And this is actually an item that I won at a OC Overland meet, and it's something that I use all the time. As you can see here, it is packaged really well. And what this is they're actually magnetic LED strips. These can be used to either set up camp, or you can actually put them in anything that is metal, and you place it and it basically just sticks to it because it has that magnetic little tabs right here. You do have multiple options of the way you can configure this to run them. As you can see here, you do have a wall connection, and you also have an AC adapter, and in case you're using a Goal Zero like I do, you can definitely plug it directly to the Goal Zero. Another reason why I do find this super useful, and I just love the way these were made, is because not only are they waterproof, but as you can see here, they do have a daisy chain system where they have different adapters where you can actually daisy chain them and put them in a canopy, put them on your awning, put them on the back of your truck, pretty much anywhere you need them. I'm definitely super thankful that I won these at the meet. I've used them multiple times, especially when I go out to fish. I do a lot of pier fishing, and what I do is I actually put them on the small little rails that are at the pier. That way when I'm filleting a fish or I'm cutting bait, I'm able to see as well. So up next inside the box is my VIAIR air compressor. Honestly, one of the best compressors that I've owned to date. I would want to upgrade eventually to an ARB twin cylinder compressor, but for now this is doing the job. And this was actually a gift from a very good friend of mine, Drew. He's the owner of VIAIR Market. Big shout out to you, bro, for hooking me up. I'm just gonna pull it out so you guys can check it out. And this is actually a portable air compressor, and usually it takes about a minute and a half to fill up each tire from 0 psi to 38 psi, which is what I usually run on my truck. It does have a couple of accessories. As you can see here, you do have a small little gauge that tells you exactly what psi you're running. Has one of these things, I'm not sure what it's called. And then the best thing about it too is that you do have these hoses here that are super long. If you're trying to get from one tire to another without having to move the compressor, these things definitely do come in handy. And these compressors are fairly common. You can find them on Amazon, on eBay. A compressor, whether it's ARB or VIAIR or whatever brand it is definitely an important tool to have with you at all times. Especially if you're just on your daily commute, you gotta fly, you could definitely help someone out as well. And not only that, but if you're hitting trails, you always do want to air down and be able to air back up. The last thing you want to do is run your tires at 45 psi, which is what you normally run them on a daily commute, and hit a sharp rock and get a big gash on your tire, and yeah, pretty much your trip will be ruined. So definitely carry air compressor with you, and it'll make your life a little easier. Item number 3, probably one of the most important things in this box, is a first aid kit. This was actually a gift from my dad. He actually works for a county, and they usually give these out to them. And he was gracious enough to actually gift me one of these things. Inside you will have different options and different things that you can definitely use in case something was to go horribly wrong on a trail or just on your daily commute, from antibiotics to scissors in case you have to cut someone's shirt, tweezers, pretty much everything you need, bandages, you name it. This, my friends, is very important and is definitely a great little kit to carry. All right, item number 4. This is an ARB 4x4 accessory kit, and this, I've never used it before, but I do carry it just in case something ever happens. As you can see here, you do have a small little box with some extra valve stems just in case something happens, and you also have different sets of tools just in case you do puncture your tire, you get a nail in your tire. You do have the option of repairing it on the spots. And like I said, I haven't used this before, but it definitely does give me a peace of mind knowing that I do have this recovery kit in case something ever happens. Another very important tool that I carry in this box is obviously a fire extinguisher. You never know when the taco is going to catch on fire, so it's always good to carry this thing so you can just spray it down and hope that, you know, it extinguishes that fire. One of the most recent items that I added to this box was this Tacklife emergency jump starter. Definitely does come in handy. And like I said, a lot of this stuff that I do have in here is very important to have even on your daily commute. You know, you go to Target, you leave something on, your truck completely dies or your battery completely dies. This right here, my friends, will save your life, and not only my life, but obviously if someone leaves their lights on and I need to help them out, this will definitely do the job. So yeah, this is part of the box and part of the new addition. And the great thing about a lot of these items is that they do come in small little cases like these, so they're very practical and very small when it comes down to the packaging. So everything fits in that black box. As you can see, it does have the jumper cables, and you can also use an AC adapter to charge the Tacklife system. This, my friends, is probably one of my favorite items in this box. Yep, it is a small portable shower head. I do use this with my homemade portable water system. And yeah, when you're out in the open and you're just chilling on a hot day, you want to take a quick rinse, you hook this up to the water system that was made by my good friend Crusher Taco, and guess what? Quick little shower. Bam. Everybody that off-roads needs one of these things. Looks kind of crazy. It is kind of ghetto. I did wrap it so it wouldn't be all over the box, but a tow strap is one of the most important things any off-roader should have. These right here were actually given to me by my father-in-law. They use these at his work. Super hardcore, heavy duty. The only extra thing you need to use this tow strap is obviously some shackles, which go right here. And yeah, shackles, a tow strap, very important tools to have when you're off-roading. Other smaller items that I do carry in this box is a small axe. I do have a bigger axe that's located on the top of my front runner rack, but if I just need to leave that up there and just cut something real quick and something obviously on the smaller side, I do have a small axe. Boom, boom. I do have another little item if someone wants to get crazy with me. I do have a big long knife. No, I'm just kidding. This was actually my friend's. He left it in my truck the last time we went out, so I'm not sure what he uses this for, but looks pretty crazy to me. All right, and last but not least, I also carry this emergency warning triangle flare kit, because you never know when you're going to be going on a long trip, whether you're overlanding or just, I'm telling you guys, out in your daily commute, and you're going to get stuck in the middle of the freeway, in the middle of the road, in the middle of a trail. These triangle kits definitely do come in handy, and yeah, pretty easy to use, just like that. As simple as that, my friends, is how you set them up. These are just items that I've just learned to always carry with me, because honestly, guys, you never know when things are gonna go bad, and these are obviously items that I know that I've had to use in the past and have definitely saved me from headaches or from delays or whatever it is. And yeah, they all fit in this black box. That's why I call it the famous black box. It's always in my truck. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. When it comes down to the items, I'm gonna try my best to link everything down below in the description, just in case you guys want to purchase some of these items, or if you guys are interested in some of these items, you guys can definitely read on them. And if you feel that they're gonna make your life a little easier and they're gonna definitely enhance that experience and give you a peace of mind, you guys can definitely check them out and purchase them yourself. But aside from that, I might be doing some in-depth videos when it comes down to certain items. For example, the lights that I showed at the beginning of the video, even the tire recovery kit. If I ever have to use it, I'll definitely be showing you guys exactly how to use it. I also have another box, I call it the green box, and in that box I pretty much carry all my cooking equipment, from all my catch and cook stuff to my camping stuff. And I'm going to be doing a video on that box very soon. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys like this type of content, you guys like this video, do me a favor, thumbs up, share, like, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.